Hi there, so here I have the Oral-B iO Series 7. I call this a smart toothbrush, but I suppose it's sort of smart, isn't it? 5 smart modes, so therefore it must be. This one is Black Onyx. And we have the modes on the side here. We've got Daily Clean, Sensitive, Whitening, Gum Care and Intense. I'm not sure about the Intense. So let's pop this open and see what we have inside. Is that the right way? If that's the right way. Now I do already have an Oral-B toothbrush. It was one of the earlier ones, so it basically has on and off and no other real functionality at all. So we get a nice card. Okay, there's an app to download. Okay, cool. And Bluetooth pairing with it. Okay, excellent. So we've got an app that we link to this. So let's swap this out. And where are we? How to get it out of the box. Syndrome here. I'll just put it to us in the other end. So this is quite neat. It's quite weighty. Certainly feels heavier than my current one. But yeah, on off modes. Okay, cool. And we have get this out. A something. Something is and take a look at it. I will check the instructions. The problem with doing unscripted reviews is you never sort of know what you're going to get. So that is something. Oral-B. No idea what this is at the moment. We have one black toothbrush head. Oh, a charging base and power cable, which is the ones used for like the shaver point in the bathroom to charge it up. And there's some more here hidden away. Just to lift this out. Got lots of packaging. And this is like a glasses case really, but it's a storage case. So that slots in there, and then it will hold 2 toothbrushes by the looks of it. Nice, it's quite a decent piece of kit really. I will undo this, or attempt to undo it, more's the point. I don't know, it's fighting back. The only thing I don't have down here is a charging socket. Saying that I might have somewhere actually, I'm just going to grab one. So we've got charging base. Yeah, that's quite weighty in its own right. Got a dimple on there and a dimple on this, and it's magnetic, so it sits on there quite nicely. I'm just going to go and grab a power adapter or plug adapter. Okay, so I managed to grab an adapter, so let's plug that in over here. Copy that, and then we'll zip tie things they've got. Just run that across into there. It doesn't want to go in. Oh, that's not good, is it? The right cable. Okay, that's. I think it's too powerful. Okay, so I can't do what I wanted to do with that then, unfortunately. So where have we got? I got some power, so it's come up here. I put it on the charging base and it's come up English, which is quite handy. So I'm going to use instructions for this because it's quite complicated. Well, it's not complicated, it just needs maybe a bit more thought than other stuff. Yeah, I was just wondering what that plastic thing. Oh, I've got this. So this is for the toothbrush head. Just take this out of there. So this is for the toothbrush head to go on like that. So you can have a couple of those sitting there if you want to. And then you can put this on top like that. Okay, seem to have a paper there. Now, so I need to download the app. So I'm going to grab my tablet to do that. Okay, so let's we're looking for the Oral-B app. So let's go to the good old Play Store. I think there was a QR code I could have used. So okay, you can install this. Now there must be some sort of pairing mode to pair that with my tablet. So let's just have a first use. Please wait for pressing an off button for the instructions on the interactive display. Okay, so turn the on off button on, because it's got a little IO. You can see that there. English. No, I don't want to do Dutch, did I? Chinese, the other way around. Right, explain to me how we. Oh, blimey. Should have started that now. How many countries? UK. Oh, I've got a blue light come on the top there. And that seems to be. No, I don't want. Oh no, it's come up in a foreign language. So how do I reset the language on this then? I thought I'd selected the correct language. It's not come up with that. So I'm going to turn that off. No, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to... Okay, is there a reset button anywhere from choosing the wrong language? There's a little hole at the back here, which may or may not be a reset. I've got the app downloaded, so hopefully that's going to... So I've got the app. Unfortunately, it will only go in portrait. I'll never stand my stand-up tablet up in portrait. Is there a reset button somewhere? Settings menu, select change colour of light ring. 21 is language. '21 is select language. It doesn't take me to. It takes me to another. Actually, it takes me to another language, not to change the language setting. Right. Doesn't seem to be a huge amount of instructions for this. Accessories, travel case. Well, that's not very good, is it? Ah, here we go. Reset to factory settings. Enter via display settings factory. Page 22. So let's go to page 22, and it is in a completely different language. So that's not very helpful. I thought there's going to be a decent set of instructions, but they're not. Well, that's not much help. And it goes factory reset. Enter via display settings, factory reset, press on off button to confirm. So I don't know what that means. Tell me how to do a factory reset. I'm going to push the on button, hold it, see whether, or perhaps push the two buttons together maybe. I'm guessing at this because instructions don't tell me anything. Okay, now I can't get it to turn on at all. Let's pop it back on the stand. It did have a charge in it. Tricky instructions because they're not helping me navigate around. On off mode button, it's got interactive display. I can see that. 18 Bluetooth pairing. That's all good and well, but it doesn't actually tell you how to do some of this. And I have no... so I've now got the iO back up. No, I don't want that language. So how do I... Right, if I keep going... 22... I think I've got to go to it gets an arrow. I think, okay, so... There's a teeth cleaning bit. I don't know what star is, and then the next one should be Bluetooth. I've gone back to the teeth cleaning. Okay, I'm stuck now because the instructions do not tell me how to perform a factory reset. To get the language correct. So I will say at this point, I think the instructions are quite poor. Charge and operating, warning, first use. Toggle 8, 7, brushing, brush heads. Connecting toothbrush with smartphone, cleaning recommendations, timer, accessories. Yeah, okay, so this is not helping at all. I just keep getting stuck in this scrolling between what is daily clean, sensitive mode, gum care, whitening, intense, super sensitive mode, tongue cleaning, and settings menu features. Okay, but let's try. How do I select that? So I can't. I have to select. Okay, let's push the on button then. So it's doing something. Bluetooth. So do I push that again? It might actually be doing something now. I'm just having to find my way through. Hopefully it's reset now. English, right, okay, so let's select English. Right, we've got English and we've got a blue light. That's a good start. Cool. So if I then push this button, you can change the colour of the light at the top. Well, it's okay if that's rocks your boat. Let's select blue. And then, no, I don't want to turn it on. I want to go to this menu setting. So back to my menu. Oh, I can't get back to the menu again now. So it's got a timer built in. You see this on there. intense, daily clean, sensitive, whiten, gum care, intense. Okay. I can't get out of the, well, out of, back into. Well, this button, does it do anything else? It really doesn't help with navigating. I don't want it to turn on. I want to go to like a menu to sensitive, whiten, gum care. I'll try and show you this actually. Daily clean, sensitive, whiten, gum care, intense. Actually, then takes me back. So it's not actually even giving me the. Well, it's a sensitive mode. So it doesn't tell me how to manoeuvre around the menu. Yeah, I know what the battery is doing, thanks. I'll hold both these buttons again. It's really hard to keep showing this because the display is not very bright. I'm going to hold the button down. I'm going to select sensitive, whiten, gum care, intense. Settings, finally. Settings are in there. Right. Bluetooth. Oh, what a palaver. As they say now. Bluetooth. So I need to find Bluetooth enabled. So now I'm trying to find that on my tablet. And I'm not seeing that. I'm just going to have to pause this for a moment, sorry. So I finally managed to get this to get picked up by my tablet. So I'm basically, an app is needed for this device. I know an app is needed. I've got the app. So you told me I need to set this up via the app. Okay, I finally found it and paired it. Stop that. Back on the stand because it's out of the way. Oh, this is a palaver. Just get a toothbrush set up. Right, let's just leave that out there for a moment. Right, I've got the app. Yes, go ahead. I want to collect my usage data. I don't particularly have an issue with it. Now we want the app uses Google Firebase to create accurate. Okay. Now I want my name and email address. Okay, so why do I need my name and email address? Just to set my toothbrush up. That's quite annoying. And my first and last name, which is there can't be any reason as to why I need my first and last name and my email address just to use the app for the toothbrush. Next. Now I've got to create a password. All I do is use the toothbrush. Oh, that's bonkers. Right, okay, let me just put a password in. Oh. So some ink. I've done that. Registered. So I've now registered. Now I've got to check my email for a verification. Have you ever come across so much hassle to just be able to use a toothbrush with an app to do different bits and pieces? And I've now got to go to my email to find a code that they've sent me. I've now got the code come through, so I'm going to have to copy that. Copy, and I'm going to go back to the app, and now I've got to put the code in. Put the code in. Next. You're all set. Get ready for a truly revolutionary clean. AI brushing recognition tracks your pros, helps guide you in real time to your best clean. At a glance, see your personal brushing results. See personalised coaching based on your own brushing behaviour to better oral health habits. And let's brush. Okay, so it's come up with see a picture of your teeth. Well, not really my teeth, are far worse than that. Then we have history. So we calculate on average score of your last 3 months' data to provide you a quick understanding of your brushing improvements. Coverage, pressure, brush time. Make sure you're not applying too much pressure. Good coverage. So the app itself is sort of quite good. Challenges, you're going to win some medals for fresh breath, plaque fighter, whitening and gum health. Okay. And then we have my details, the brush, your brush head, set up reminder to change brush head. Oh, blimey, what a palaver. Just to set up a toothbrush. And instructions are really not good at all, I would say. I mean, this book has got 108 pages of information, but the amount in English is eight. There's 8 pages out of 108 pages in this book that are English. And they've got to find a better way from a environmental perspective. We don't need all this stuff really to come through. So I'm going to go and have a play with this. I mean, having used the Oral-B toothbrush before, I know how it performs. I'm very interested to see this whole tracking side of things. Now, these are not cheap. This is currently on Amazon at just under £200 for a toothbrush, and that's a lot of money. Where you compare that, I mean, I've got a cheap, my old one didn't cost anywhere near that, so I can compare the two. You have got the app which you can use to track everything, so it's hard to say, is this worth the money at the moment, because I'm going to have to use it for a good 3 or 4 months to really understand it and see what I'm getting out of it. Thanks for watching. Bye.